Hey all, my name is Jonathan Gonzalez, and I'm applying to be the secretary for American Marketing Association. I don't have any paper notes or things like that. I only have the questions right there. So I think that I'll be able to truly give y'all the most genuine answers. So one, why did I choose AMA and what does it mean to me? So I chose the American Marketing Association because it was the very first organization I joined. Seeing them before I became a student at Mississippi State through the Academic Insight Fair, and then building connections right from there with Dr. Moore, with a lot of the exec members, with Joseph Portillo and Jonas. I built a big network before I even got here, and they were open arms to me. And so I wanted to emulate that for future students that would be just like me, coming in eager, motivated, especially business students, but anybody who's a marketing or business mindset. I wanted to motivate them and show them that, hey, there are other people just like you that are, striving to be the best selves, their best selves. And AMA has given me a lot of opportunities. So that's what it means to me. That's why I chose it as well. And let's see. Two, how would I describe my organizational skills? I'm very, of course, it's always a work in progress, but I'd say I have calendars everywhere through Google Doc and also a tangible planner, and I lay out a daily list. So I always like to have that list on me, whether it even be a sticky note, just so you have certain goals to attain every day. And through the job I currently have, I serve as a resident advisor. Specifically, I work with the Pathfinders program. I do a lot of data entry, file upkeep, emails, thousands of emails. It's insane. And especially with Excel, I manage a lot of data spreadsheets, different colors, different names, a lot of different data of the students. And it gets upwards of thousands of students that we account for. So I try and stay very organized. Like I said, it's always a work in progress. And if there's a better method, I'm very transparent. I'm very open to learn as well. I think for all those reasons, this position would suit me very well. Let's see. Three, tell us about a time you felt it was hard to work as a team. How'd you resolve the problem? Let's see. 3 and 4. Okay, so specifically within this resident advisor role, we work within a staff of diverse individuals that are, looking and meeting and working towards a collect goal, which for us, it's to serve our community and serve our residents. So specifically last semester, we had a conflict where one of the resident advisors became, it was election time, or it was certain things with politics that were going on, and political opinions kind of spurted out to and fro, and eventually we had our staff meetings, and there was just a lot of tension within them. So I and another RA, her name's Gracie, she's actually an alumni delegate, great individual. Her and I thought it would be a great idea to go to our supervisor, and we collectively came up with the idea that we should all sit down and get everything out, really. So any tension at all, they call it squashing the beef, right? So it wasn't even that we had arguments or tension with each other. It was just in differences that were inherent from, say, being a Democrat or Republican, things like that within politics. So we were able to learn more about each other and compromise. That's the biggest thing with any problem, and hence that's how we resolve the problem, through compromise. People are allowed to have their own individual beliefs. That's what we as resident advisors advocate for most. We don't want people we don't want a group of everybody to look the same, dress the same, everything be the same, right? I think diversity is what creates community inherently. And so that's what we try to promote, and that's what, through compromising and respecting each other's opinions, we were able to work that out. And last question. Tell us about a time you had a disagreement with a member of your team. How did you resolve it? It's very close to 3. Well, like I said earlier, I guess I can come up with another example. Of course, there are plenty of times where there's different indifferences. But I really think the one with the political issue harps on, it really answers both of those questions. It's just such a significant, it's such a common thing, especially right now, so much going on within COVID-19 and